City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell them where you coming from.
Let me hit you with an old school. Boom, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Some cash and checks and come on. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, that used to be the jam. And it's July 1st. We are in the dog days of summer.
Mm-hmm. Man.
With this heat.
Man, it's not everywhere.
Yes, sir. I thought the car would never cool off today when I got in it from the barber shop. Saying 97 degrees, but I told my wife it was feeling like it was 97,000 degrees. But that's what happened when you got them leather seats in the car.
Oh, hell yeah. Once you sit in there, you like, ooh. hey, during the winter too. You know what I'm saying? On the seats be cold up, man.
Yeah,
I know that. I know that until like years ago. I sat in a car. I think it was my ex-wife mom's car. She had little seats. I sat in that car in the late December. I'm like, hoo-hoo. I'm like, man, I want to hear. I want to feel this in the summer. I want to feel this when it's 5 degrees outside.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Right. But yeah, man, that's what it is. That's what it is. But man. Whew. I'm cool now. Got my Gatorade, my Gatorade Frost Cool, Arctic Blitz, and shoes. So I'm good.
Hey, you know it's crazy. I bought me and my daughter these. I guess Asia Wilson. She signed with Gatorade, and she has her own signature water bottle. And I got me and my daughter both water bottles, and they'll both have our names on the top of the cap.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's crazy. I got my daughter the Asia Wilson shoes. Now she got the Asia Wilson a water bottle. Yeah, man.
Did you ever, man, real quick? Did you ever turn those shoes? There was some shoes you went about. And I think you said they didn't fit right or something.
Those with Asia Wilson's, I just took them back because again, I got the white ones. I was happy. I'm like, okay. So then I got the 10.5, too tight. I got the 11.5. They were still too tight. They were too like narrow. They were too like straight. So I guess in this shoe, some men can wear them, some can't, and I'm one of the men that can't. I could wear them, but I'll be uncomfortable. I'll be uncomfortable the whole time.
So people, what he is trying to say, one of the co-hosts on Time of Day, he's trying to say his feet too big. He got a wide.
Basically, I guess.
Got a wide.
I guess. But shout out to Asia Wilson, man, because again, man, a lot of people are wearing her shoes, man, and she got so many designs of them too. So
yeah, I never was too much big on besides Jordans. That's what I about Jordan, but I don't think I ever had another pair of another player. Oh yeah, I tell you, when Penny Hardaway came out with his,
blue,
black and white, blue, black and white. Yeah, that was the only pair I liked, and they were clean. I was in high school then. Yeah. So yes, indeed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, high school. The popular shoes were only Jordans and Air Force Ones.
Mm-hmm. You right.
That was it. Some clean white Air Force Ones, and nowadays you really don't have to match anymore. You still have to match, but not really. But back then you had to match. You had to match back then.
Now you better match now.
Really?
You talking about work with your clothes,
Yeah.
your shoes.
Yeah. I barely.
So when you say match, you talking about wearing a Puma shirt with some Nike shoes, or you just talking about the colors?
Oh, just the colors.
With your outfit?
Yeah. I mean,
you better not.
Bro, I guess with me, my favorite colors are gray and white. So gray and white will go with everything what I got anyway. So I guess it don't really matter to me. But at the same time, I've been seeing people mismatch all the time. It's rare, but you know, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, when we were in high school, you couldn't do that. You had to be matching.
You got to do it. You got to do it now, because you come out looking any kind of way, they're gonna be talking about you, and the people that know you ain't gonna say, man, did you realize what you put on today?
Man, I don't like I said, I don't know, but I see people mismatch also. I'm like, bro, you got the colorful shoes with the all red shirt, like, bro, like,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, bro, man, your shoes are like a pack of what's the name of that candy that starts with S? Skittles.
Skittles or Snickers?
Yeah. Skittles. But you got on just a plain red shirt. I'm like, bro, man, you better match. You know that. So yeah. So but
nah, man, yeah.
But yeah, but man, no, when we were in high school, hell yeah, you had to match. You definitely had to match.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what's up, Bird?
What's going on, brothers?
What up?
Long time no see.
Man,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
we're gonna call him Sleepy Poo.
Mm-hmm.
You got to wait take that medicine later. Because
It'd be like that. 4 a.m, kill me.
Man, I already know.
Yeah. What's going on with you?
Man, you said that 4 a.m, man. That one in the morning killed me.
Yes,
sir. Somebody on summer like
that. Man.
Yeah. What's been up with you, Bird? Man.
Working hard. It's the American way. If y'all hit the lottery, don't get up about your boy, man.
Get that lotto.
I do good bodyguard. I can be a bodyguard, man. Anything, just ride with your protection. Keep the money safe.
Oh man.
Yes, sir. Well, the other host, co-host, is a Skywalker. He come in like Candyman. So,
I thought you meant I thought what you gonna say. He coming like Eddie Kane Jr.
He come in with an inch or so. We're gonna see what he come in. Might reach out to him to come in whenever they let him off. He been top flight. He been Craig and Day right now.
No problem.
Yes, sir. But nah, man, we welcome back. Episode 127. You already know. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, notify yourself so when you know when these goofballs, as we have to have some goofy moments on here, go live.
And welcome back. That's for me. Appreciate it, man. Just in time.
Yeah, it have been 2 weeks. I know the one where you had to take care of some things, and then last week you could take your notos wore off on you.
Yeah, man. I gotta time my Mondays better because it depends on my sleep then. If I sleep better on Monday, I might be able to survive on Tuesday.
Woo. Yes, sir. But no, man, we got a nice lineup, man. We got a hot topics. Spurs, Ricky 3-peat. Who the top spot owner? NBA free agency and WNBA expansion. The women trying to catch up and expand, man. Hopefully they bring the Houston Comics back.
Yeah.
Because Houston don't have a team right now, but that's what we go get into tonight. But yeah, man, we had the draft. It was a nice little draft. I caught it. You know, the main thing we wanted to see was officially Adam Silver calling our man Cooper Flag name, because you know you get kind of nervous around these parts of town, man. With
Oh yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen.
when
Dallas
Nico
Mavericks have traded their pick.
say, so I'm gonna tell you. So,
there was a lot of them too that whole night.
Yeah.
yeah,
Glad it wasn't us. I'm glad it wasn't us. All right, man. We on our way to a chip.
yeah. I was sitting at it was some football practice. And I had my phone because I got my app on my phone and watch it. And so when I heard a text come through, Chris say the Mavs have traded the known pick, and I say, do what? What happened? And so he came back with something. He said, "Nah, just kidding." I say, I went and started looking on every outlet I possibly can. I was like, oh man, I know that. I know he did, man. It just had me nervous though. I knew that he was gonna be the pick, but man, I just was kind of nervous, man. That I had to be official. But we have a rookie class. You know, there's gonna be rookie of the years. Some guys I think get rookie of the year by default because they have to go in. They have to put up a lot of points. They have to be the man right off the bat, man. You know, our man Cooper Flag. He doesn't necessarily have to be the man right off the bat because he's low. He got a team full of veterans and championship, future Hall of Famers. So I'm not gonna try to be biased, but it's a team that has had the last two rookie of the year, and they trying to go for a three-peat, and that's none other than the Spurs. They had Wembanyama, Castle, and now 2025, can it be none other than Dylan Harper, Ron Harper's son of the Chicago Bulls three-peat?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Nice little squad.
Yes, sir. So were y'all aware that the Spurs was looking like this with back-to-back rookie of the years?
No, I forgot about it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Is it the first time in history?
Ooh, you know what? That's a good trivia question and something to think about and have to look up. I don't know. You know what? That's something I didn't do to see how the team had a three-peat rookie of the year. You know,
or that's something that nobody really think about either. Like you drafting three rookies in the same class and first round, and none of them won. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like they haven't won like rookie of the year. So
no, it says no NBA team has ever had three consecutive rookie of the year awards according to multiple sources.
I don't think teams had two.
While some teams have had back-to-back winners such as San Antonio Spurs, I think some have had
two.
Yeah, but no, not three. Not one, not two, not three. That line go forever stick.
Well, they gonna stay at two. Rookie of the year. We got the rookie of the year.
So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. See, Chaz, I didn't want to be too biased about it.
Don't be modest.
But I honestly believe that even if he wouldn't have had all these players on this team and he would have still been with us and had to be the man right off the bat, I still think it because just of what he could do, how he can impact the game, man, in multiple ways. Because he's a two-way player. And so I know you got him, Dylan Harper, you got Ace Bailey with Utah, Walter Clayton. I don't know who are you looking at to be in the consideration. I mean, for rookie of the year. I know you got Flag, you got, would you say Harper, who we got on the screen. The guy
he nice with it. He nice with
out of Baylor, VJ. That was the I think he was the first pick.
Yeah.
He went to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna get a lot of playing time because we don't know how healthy Paul George and Embiid gonna be. And you got Tyrese Maxey over there, so he's surrounded by some talent if they can stay healthy. Really, really, truly, the first 3 picks, as quiet as it kept, people trying to say how it's rigged. But if you look at the first 3 picks, the Spurs, I mean, they got the second pick and they got a solid squad, over there. And then the 76ers got a solid squad with Paul George and Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid, those guys. So these first 3 rookies, first 3 picks, I think they're gonna be in the conversation.
Right.
But we probably got to revisit this topic and see, and see how they playing, how the rookies playing this season. But
Cooper Flag might not. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Cooper Flag.
Flag might not. He might not get it because of the talent that's surrounding him. I mean, it depends on what kind of.
I mean, yeah. Like you never know. Like kid may have other coaching staff may have like a plan for him because he's he dope, man. So we'll just see. We'll see what happens. Like you never know. He might come on the gate averaging like 23. You never know.
They told him that dude just attack. That's what we want you to do. So that might be the reason why we got him, so he can go attack.
Yeah.
Get the big man in foul trouble a little bit.
Yeah, see, kids say he gonna throw him out there early, man.
He got to.
Yeah.
He got to. He number 1 pick.
A lot of money.
A number 1 pick too.
Yeah, he's worth a lot of bread.
I know. I know. And is he already like 62 million?
And that's gonna be on 4 years, yeah.
Yeah, like, bro.
Now, real quick. So San Antonio is the first one with back-to-back wins since the Timberwolves did it with Andrew Wiggins in 14-15, and then Karl-Anthony Towns in 15-16.
Okay.
So they were the first since then. So it was a team that has done it.
But it's crazy. Well, it's kind of up in the air. Wiggins was supposed to go to Cleveland, but you remember they traded, LeBron.
True.
Right. True.
Yeah.
Trip down memory line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Castle was in a class with I'm gonna butcher his name, Zachary Rashire from Atlanta. He finished second. Jalen Wells from Memphis finished third. Alex Starr from Washington. Zach Edey from Memphis. And Khalil Ware from Miami. He only got total 4 points. So that class really went strong for Stephen Castle.
No,
to be honest with you.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, and then Memphis had two rookies, so that's hard to do with them on a lot. Yeah, so I think this rookie class, man, here go be top notch.
Next year is too though.
Who's next year?
I want to say one of the Boozer boys are coming out.
Carlos Boozer, son.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
gotcha. So I think Flag could get it. Because he's gonna start. That's what he's saying. So he's gonna start. So I mean, I think he might average.
I'll say 22.
22 points.
Yeah.
Okay. I say about 19, 20.
17 and a possible.
17 and a pop.
Possible.
He said 17 and 5. But you know what? Hey, if he averaged 17 on a team stack like this, hey, that's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever he do, he gonna contribute in one way or another, which is gonna help us lead to wins.
Right.
Because victories shall be ours.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Mavs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's coming into a good situation, man. Couldn't ask for better.
Then all the veterans he's surrounded by, you know what I'm saying? He can't do nothing but get better, you know what I'm saying? Stay healthy. But yeah, he can't do nothing but get better. But hey, 18?
18, yeah. Yeah.
He got a long
18.
way to go.
Say, man, real quick, I saw this thing, man, where they were just breaking down his contracts, right? And so they was like, if Cooper Flag is a superstar, the financial path forward is wild. So of course, it's like John Utah's rookie contract is $62.7 million over 4 years. When he's eligible for his first extension, it'll be a 30% supermax extension.
Yeah.
2033,
Bro.
359.
They said he could be, if he exceeds expectation, bro, he could be the first player to make $1 billion, bro.
Yeah, then his total will be $930 million.
Yeah.
And he'll only be 31 years old.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. Like, he'll be the first athlete to make $1 billion.
Yeah.
Or just our sports, or just our playing basketball.
So
yeah, man, it's crazy, bro.
So that's solid, because so he'll only be 31. So I mean, hopefully, he's still producing to where, whoever the ownership is, they pay him and don't let him get out of here. Hopefully he'd be the one, multiple championships, man, by that time, to where they want to pay him, and then he's producing where he's getting players to come over with him. Players. I want to go play with my boy Flag, because I think he'll be one of those players that'll have a good relationship, like how you got the Kyries with the LeBron relationship, AD and all that. I think he have a relationship like that. And you got to look at his Duke teammates, man. Tyrese Proctor, when they become available, if they teams ain't winning, and then he over here in Dallas still winning, they might come link up. Some of his Duke teammates he played with, like all the ones that got drafted, man. You know how it is. Have a Villanova part 2. How New York got their Villanova boys. So I think
networking.
I think I can see some of them playing together. Yes, sir. That'll be what's up, man. But yeah, man. I'm so Chaz, you going out on limb saying Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year?
I don't know. I think we got too much. I don't know. It's hard for me to say our team. I feel like our team gonna be that good to where he ain't gonna have to do too much. I don't know. It just depends on how they use them. But if they use them in that way, like aggressively, you're gonna be that dude.
Right. Yeah, I heard what you're saying.
They say the NBA tempo is a little different than college. But some people use it's inevitable, man. They gonna get theirs.
Right on. But let me pull this up, man, because I know sometimes it's hard to see them, depending on depending on how the picture came out, and so I don't want Jonathan, even though he got those bifocals on over there,
Hey, leave him out of this.
He might can't see. He got them David Ruffin glasses on.
Oh. Hey, Jeff. Anybody come to see you, Otis?
Hey, real quick, it was a video where it said Otis on one they coming to see now because Otis still living. All of them gone to glory. And Otis still part of the Temptations, the one that started. But so But now, man, you know, there's one thing to have a good college program, but it's another thing to produce like you do, man. And this team here, they the top spot owner, man. I didn't realize it, man. And it's these boys right here, out of Cameron, North Carolina, the Dookie. So I know y'all can't see this. So you got the most number one picks all time. We got a comment coming in real quick. Oh, he's nice like this. He's nice like this. He's like, what's up, baby? What's up, homies? Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate my boy. He always tuned in. I know people get busy, man. I always showing the love, man. I always appreciate that. Yes, sir. But Duke holds number one spot at 5, right? Behind them is none other than Kentucky with 3 all-time number one picks. UNC at with 2. They tied with UCLA, Kansas, Indiana, Michigan, Maryland, UNLV. Oh, so everybody else tied with 2. LSU, Georgetown, Utah, Houston, Cincinnati, Purdue, KSU, West Virginia, and Duquesne, I think it is.
However you say it, I've been wondering for years.
Duquesne. So with Duke, the first one, and I know you probably wonder who this guy right here is. Next to Paolo, that's Art Heyman. He was for the Knicks. He wasn't even born in 1963. Then Elton Brand was the next in 1999.
Ooh, that's a long gap.
Long gap, yeah. Then it was another long gap. Zion Williamson, Pelicans, 2019.
But what?
No, my bad.
I was great to say, like, they have way more than that. Yeah.
Cavaliers, 2011. And then Zion Williamson, 2019. And then Paolo Banchero, Magic, 2022. And none other than Cooper Flag in 2025 for your Dallas Mavericks. So they have 5.
We got 2 of them.
Yeah, we got 2 of them. You're right. And then we got for the other team, we got another. We got a Kentucky one. Anthony Davis. So we got 3 number one picks on the squad, man. Ain't that something? What you over there thinking, Jonathan? Go ahead. I know you're thinking over there sometimes.
No, none.
Oh, okay. I thought you were thinking about, how can your Milwaukee Bucks secure a number one pick?
What? No, I'm thinking nothing like that. No, I'm like, okay.
You don't want that number one pick status. You gotta lose.
So let me ask you this question: If you had a trivia, question, they said which college had the most number one pick, just off the top of your head, who would you pick?
I'll probably pick Duke
over North Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna thought North Carolina.
No, Duke. Duke. Hell no, Duke popular. I mean, being here, like, for what I was told, again, because I was okay. What do you say?
So I think this was the vision or lucky. Are we talking about the Mavs getting the number one pick?
That helped our vision. Hey, without that, man, I think we was gonna be all right, but that, man, we got blessed for the ladies and the dudes. WNBA and NBA, we got blessed with the first number one first round pick.
Yeah, Mal squad. I think I be knowing. I didn't be want to be clarify. You know, I be thinking these man. Yeah, I think it was. Oh, I don't want to use the word luck. You know,
Divine intervention.
yeah, I think I go with that. You know, it was just
We
hey,
got blessed.
we needed that.
We
Like the
got
song say, blessed.
So the way I see it is, we lost Luka.
Mm-hmm.
Got blessed with a first round pick. I mean, that's man. And then so you get some,
Hold on. But
so
Chad, she just said no. Go see people.
you get somebody to replace him though. You know what I'm saying? Replace Luka with a little more defense. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead.
Now people saying it's rigged, but you gotta look at. We did a coin flip with the Chicago Bulls, so if we lose the coin flip, Chicago moves. So they possibly get cool. So I mean, if people want to stick with the riggedness all they want.
Who you would have got instead? My bad.
Chicago, because who did Chicago get?
Instead
Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper, right?
Nah, that was San Antonio. Got Dylan Harper.
Oh, okay.
But they was still in the lottery, I think. The Bulls, they got a first round pick, like top 15 or 14, whatever. But
right.
I mean, because you look at it like this. I get what people saying that it was it's rigged, but look at the Spurs. The Spurs have been fortunate enough. They had got David Robinson. They got Tim Duncan. Then they came in and got Victor Wembanyama. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Hall of Famer.
Then Castle ain't no slouch. And then they still got a solid player now and Dylan Harper. You know what I'm saying? And they were competitive when they got De'Aaron Fox and Wembanyama went out, but they were still in the mix to possibly make the play in. With the roster they had, Chris Paul played 82 games. Then look at Philadelphia. Philadelphia, they not a squad that you look at to say that they should have been with the top with a number 3 pick with the roster they got with PG-13 and Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. They could have easily got flagged. If you got yeah, man, I like this coming right here. A lot of dynasty teams got lucky. You right about that, because if Portland would have made the right decision and took Michael Jeffrey Jordan years ago, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shoot, a lot of teams could have. Come on now, man. Shit, look at Cleveland. They got LeBron. Then he left with Miami. They got Kyrie.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. And then when you get Kyrie, LeBron goes back over there, right? And then that's when they win. So come on, man. I mean, we could have said it was rigged when Cleveland was getting it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, because they were so garbage. They're like 1 or 2 number 1 draft picks in a row.
Dang.
Yeah, because look at it. What's the owner's son come up there, that them little glasses, glasses and bow tie.
Fine, man.
Yeah, you right. Kind of missed on Wiggins, but it still worked. Yeah, they missed on Wiggins. That's how they got Kevin Love. They traded Wiggins
to
Minnesota and got Love. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, real quick, I heard it earlier, but my boy Robert just reminded me, so I could give a little breaking news that it ain't no signing, but it affects the signing, possibly. I don't know, because Jaren Jackson, when he signed this $240 million contract, then he gets turf toe, which is 3 to 4 months out while playing pickup basketball. And I get it, they working out, they getting their work in, so he was doing something that players normally do, where they getting off-season work, playing ball, and staying fresh and all that. So
hey, it's a good thing he signed that deal before he got hurt.
Yeah.
But I always heard turf toe. I'm like, turf toe. playing basketball. You know, I
A
heard
football, a football, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I never had turf toe, but I heard this dude they used to work at my old job. He said he said like that hurt.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, because it's kind of like hard to move. And matter
Ooh.
of fact, I think that's what Patrick Mahomes had when you played Tampa Bay in the I'm in the same Super Bowl.
Right.
My bad.
No, you good. Yeah, it seems like guys get injured a lot more than that. Yeah, you're right, because they were saying these guys don't like to practice as much. They you know, they don't practice as much as they used to, or they just it's something they're not doing because and you would think with all this modern day technology, these guys wouldn't be getting hurt
Exactly.
as much as they do, man, but they are. I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I know part of it they not practicing as much they probably should and get putting in the work, whatever the case may be. But oh yeah, man, they get I know he kind of probably feel bad though, that that he got it. You know what I'm saying? He got this, he signed it.
Yeah, I know.
Nah.
He signed it, and I know he got hurt.
They need to coach. Man, he say, just kidding. He's a man, crazy. He say, just kidding. They need something because these players getting hurt. Need that creatine or something.
No, they need that. They need that vibranium.
The who?
Right.
That vibranium.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. They don't get hurt.
Man, you can't depend on these players, man, to do that. I'm looking at my I had won some free picks on prize pick, and then I won on a free pick, and then so I get to play on their prize money. And then I pick these players. They do like Bubba Dub say, not a Mimi Tata.
Mimi Tata.
Yeah.
Bubba dude.
Brooke Lopez.
Where that come from?
He don't
18. Yeah.
you can't buy
No,
it.
I don't care. He
I know,
I know where it said Brooke Lopez. Like
yeah. It say he signed a 2-year, 18 million.
Damn, bro, you late?
Oh, y'all talking about that?
No, we ain't talking about
no, that was yesterday.
Okay.
he just said,
They were saying LeBron missed out on that one. So what big man y'all think they gonna get?
I'm gonna get to that. Hold on, let me ask this question. Answer this question.
Yeah.
He's a what y'all think about this? I think making Roy legal with.
I mean, that I don't mean that you can't get hurt. I mean,
We're a lot of crazy people running around.
Yeah. I mean, because a lot of people, I know a lot of people can't. A lot of people can't handle that, bro.
Yeah, nah, they don't need that.
Man, what was that movie? The Program?
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. You remember that big dude was on the roids?
Yeah.
Oh Lord,
Latimer.
Man, he power bombed hell about that girl. Oh my God.
Started defense. Place the table. Woo!
Like what? yeah, man. So no, man.
Then when he kicked on roids, and he was at the goal line, the guy was the running back was piling over him. That he had that strength to keep him at the goal line and get in the end zone. You can tell, the difference.
Oh yeah. Plus, you can lose your limbs about taking that too. So
Okay. But he say he think there's some different types, not just the stuff that boat. Okay.
Well, are you talking about performance enhancing drugs?
Yeah, he say RP.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with PEDs, but like the steroids, no. That's why I don't like the fact that people don't like it in baseball because diehard baseball fans take that seriously. They don't want you taking anything.
Right.
Right.
So like I'm pretty sure there's been players that tested positive. I just don't like the fact that they get on the star players for taking PEDs, but I know it's been people who have not been good taking PEDs either. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to make you better. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of the things where I have no issue with it as long as it doesn't affect you mentally and emotionally. Like I had a problem with the PEDs. The steroids is something different though.
Right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but in baseball they take that too seriously. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Most
hey,
definitely.
I was mad because y'all watching baseball like that?
A little bit. Different dabble.
Yeah. Y'all know who? What's his name? Fernando Tatis Jr. He plays for the San Diego Padres.
Okay.
Man, I got his rookie card out of a pack. I was happy. I'm like, yeah. Man, found out this food tested a positive for PEDs. I was like, no, because again, the value of that card gonna go down because he took PEDs.
Yeah. Right. See,
He said you
most of
still
them
got to
did.
be close for it to matter.
So I was doing baseball. They don't. I'm as a rap for that. In all sports, really,
Right.
but because they got bipolar for it, something I ain't never even heard of. So
Gotcha.
yeah, so they don't want anything illegal in your body. You gotta be 100% natural.
Yeah.
But people take performance enhancing just going to regular work, drinking Red Bull, drinking coffee, Dr. Peppers, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's enhancing them to do their job because it's like they saying they're gonna stay up.
But they don't. The thing is, they don't consider that illegal.
Right.
So I agree with you. They just don't consider that illegal.
Gotcha.
But it's like cigarettes. Cigarettes kill people every day, but that's still illegal.
Crazy, ain't it?
Yeah. Alcohol kill people every day, and that's still illegal.
We don't want you to. We don't want you to get big. And we can't have it. We hate for you to get swole on us.
Yeah.
Illegal.
Marijuana, that don't kill nobody, and that's illegal. So, yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Oh yeah, you right. Hold on. He said, especially truck drivers. You right about that. Maybe that truck driver when the fell asleep at the wheel, it killed all these folks this past on I-20 if he took in some performance enhancing. Nah, seriously, man. He fell asleep at the wheel, man.
I know.
Yeah, like shit.
Oh, that's crazy because they charged him with 5 counts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
Man, it's crazy.
So yeah,
So
yeah.
he must didn't like stop or something. Like get his rest that he was supposed to.
Yeah, probably.
For them to charge you with murder, you know what I'm saying? Like it was an accident, you fell asleep, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not familiar with.
They probably got. Well, I don't know. I don't know any truck drivers at all, but they probably got like a contract where, like, if you were to do that,
you
so
go to jail.
That's why. But that's why when you drive on the freeway at night, sometimes or in the daytime, you see all them trucks stop at the rest area.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Real quick, I'm gonna skip topics real quick and talk about one. Then I'm gonna go back. We pull up my thing so we can see. But now, man, we talked about remember we talked about teams, man, making the playoffs. I think Chaz, I think you was on. We were talking about the Dallas Wings possibly making a run to make the playoffs.
Indeed.
And so they don't do just like an East-West conference. They because it's not that many teams. So that being said, they will be expanding, man. So 3 new teams will be coming into the circle. 2028, you got Cleveland. 2029, you got Detroit. 2030, Philadelphia will be joining the WNBA. So those are the teams, and then that's a map of the teams. I have to just send it to y'all because I know it's kind of hard to see other states that got teams. But yeah, man, that will not only will that help revenue probably, but that will allow a lot of these female basketball players more opportunities to be on teams. You see, with only 2 rounds and only about 14 teams, I think. I mean, a lot of girls get cut. You know what I'm saying? If they don't make the roster, and then they have to hop to this team or hop to that team, go overseas, whatever. But with the expansion of the WNBA, it will allow more girls to stay in the WNBA.
More coaches.
Yeah, more coaches.
And that's crazy too because Detroit and Cleveland already had teams.
Okay, sometimes you can get rest, but they still can get you there. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Man,
what teams they
had? They go add Cleveland, Detroit, and Philadelphia.
Bad. Jonathan, he was saying they had Detroit and
Yeah. I thought we had a Cleveland and a Detroit team.
He said they had one.
Yeah, you remember the Detroit shot?
Yeah.
So I mean, they coming back then.
Yeah. And Cleveland had the Cleveland Rockers or something like that.
Where they go?
They left, just like the Houston Comets left.
Yeah. I know that's crazy for Houston because they actually won championships.
Yeah.
The same thing with the shot.
You get more fans involved, more money for everybody, man.
Yep. But Philly never had a team though.
Yeah, they but the Comets won I think 4 straight championships.
Yeah,
that was my team, because I liked all them coming out of college. So that was my team, man. Yeah, them 4 years. They did the darn thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll add more in the near future, I believe.
I know, man.
In 3 years, 2-3 years.
Hope they bring one to Milwaukee.
Word.
Hey, put a word out there, man. You got to put a word out there.
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee Deer.
Talk to the mayor.
No, I mean, I would say the dope name would be the Herd, but that's the G League team. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what it was a good name for them, but man, we could use one though.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what's up. So I'm looking forward to. I know the fans in those states looking forward to for a team to come back. Hold on real quick. I think the players should have supported Caitlin a little more since she had a hype train.
Man, them girls hating on her. So man, even Cheryl Swoops hating on her, bro. I'm like, you Cheryl Swoops, why you hating on her? Like, bro, this girl can actually ball, bro. Why y'all hating on her? Leave her alone.
It's because she's Caucasian.
Don't matter. Look, man, this is bro.
She came in and she disrespecting everybody by killing them.
But guess what? Get her back on the court.
Yeah.
But just like what Chris Rock said, women can easily rule the world, but women hate women. And we seeing it. She getting hacked, she getting beat on. Old girl randomly talks up to her, then Caleb Clark was like, I'll do what I want to do. And then she got mad at that. I'm like, bro.
Hey,
But I did,
hey,
but
hey, hey.
somebody did tell me that she was talking mess. But who doesn't talk mess when they first
Hey.
get in the league?
No. But what we not gonna do is talk about nobody talking messes. You dog your light skinned brother Heilenberg out. Now,
No. Listen, Halliburton could ball though. I was really. I had no issue with Halliburton. He just talked too much. You know what? But at the same time, I just feel like it was karma.
but
I felt bad for him, but because
I think Kaylin, I think she thought Noah's due to them talking to her.
I put it like this: you talking about she get beat down? Jordan got beat down, and he had to figure out how he gonna get paid.
Exactly. Yeah. Halliburton dope. I like Halliburton.
I'm saying you talking about Caitlin Clark getting beat down, but hey, Jordan got beat down. His skin talk. He got.
Who can beat down?
When you say they fouling, hacking, and all that.
Yeah.
They did same thing to Jordan.
Okay, but I'm pretty. No, they're doing that because they're doing that to Caitlin because of hate. They're doing that to Jordan.
They hated Jordan too.
Not as much as Caitlin, bro.
Isaiah Thomas can't even stand Jordan right now.
I know, right? Of course, that was Isaiah.
So and Jordan ain't got nothing. His skin tone is black.
But Jordan height wasn't all that big as hers though when he first got in the league.
Man,
Jordan was dope always throughout the college, but his height wasn't as big as hers.
Nah, we ain't gonna do my boy.
No, Jordan the GOAT. His height, bro. Jordan was dope all through college, and then bro. But the hype was bigger. I'm just talking about the overall expectation.
Put it like this. I'm gonna say it just right now.
Oh my God.
Piss on Caitlin Clark. She ain't played today. She ain't playing American Airlines Center against Paige Beckers.
Oh my God.
She was scared then.
They were that hate for no reason.
Ain't no hate in my blood.
I'm hate is the wrong word. You just mad.
Yeah, I'm mad. I ain't mad. Angel Reese said she ain't got this right here. She ain't got this ring. That's what Angel Reese said. Hey,
she sure don't. You right.
She ain't get that.
She ain't get it, but she worked for it. Yeah, she had.
I understand that. I'm just talking about the hype, bro.
But I do feel you on the hype because I think they were saying like she revenued a lot of money for them this year.
Yeah, but why y'all hacking the mess out of her, talking mess, and these legends talking shit like, bro, Cheryl Soup's dope. Cheryl Soup's like one of my favorite players.
Let me ask
switch arenas.
Huh?
We had to switch arenas this past week
because because of the hype. But y'all had to play where the Mavericks play, right?
Yeah.
But
let's not hold on. And let's not make it seem like it was just her because we got a number.
No, Paige. Yeah,
because guess what she is? No, hold on. Guess what she is? She's the first rookie All-Star starter.
Yeah.
Paige Buchers.
Yeah.
So
I'm not saying Paige.
See, let's not put her.
Okay, so let's say they combine powers. They combine powers.
Paige dope.
Because
they both dope.
Because guess what they knew though? Guess what they knew? They knew that she was coming because guess who showed us this game? Michael Parsons, Kyrie with his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Well, of course, Flag was there. I forgot it was some more players there to watch Paige.
Yeah,
so my thing is they ain't doing it to Paige, and she came from UConn, one of the since we said the hate word, one of the most hated colleges in women's basketball, UConn.
Yeah.
And they ain't beating her down. So I'm gonna say like this, man. It's something that we don't know that Caitlin Clark has either said or did that ain't came out to why they talking and doing her like this. I'm telling you, man. It's something.
It was the hype from when she came.
I did hear she did say something, but at the same time, Jeff, even if y'all didn't have Paige, y'all would still have to play in a different arena without Paige. If y'all didn't have the number one overall pick to get Paige, y'all still would have to play in a different arena because of Caitlin Clark.
He also think the league mispromoted too.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I say take a 1% out of everybody check in the NBA and give it to the ladies.
But yeah, but matter of fact, I told y'all if Paige would have came out with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, that would have been the best WNBA draft ever.
Yeah,
ever.
But it might be the best back to back.
Oh yeah, but just like Jeff said on Kyrie and Michael Parsons showed up to that game, they still would have showed up if Paige would not play for the Dallas Wings because of Caitlin Clark.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that's for sure.
Because Kyrie ain't been to the Dallas Wings game. I don't think since and he showed up to this one, and he linked up with Paige afterwards with his daughter. So I think it all had to do with Paige Buchers.
I think it was Caitlin, bro.
I think it was a mixture.
I'm gonna find a way to get Kyrie and reach out to him. I'm gonna hit him up on Twitter and see because I do follow him on Twitter. I'm gonna see if he'll come back because Michael Parsons brother responded back to me when we tweeted back together. You know, so some people will respond back. So I'm gonna see. But I don't think it got nothing to do with no Caitlin though. So yeah, I don't think it has Paige. Yeah, she the real deal, man.
I know. Paige dope, bro. She dope. But that's why I wish she would have came out last year, but it worked out in her favor because look what happened. She won.
It worked in our favor.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, and it's gonna work out even more because with the 2027 with 2 picks in that draft, we go get Juju Watkins. And why? Yeah, because we got 2 picks in the 2027 draft when she come out, and watch how much hype she have.
Oh, she ain't coming out this year.
2027.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2027. Yes, sir. I mean, because she got hurt, so she
Oh yeah.
So she probably just go take this year to get back into form, probably. So yeah.
But y'all think, I mean, if y'all get the number 1 overall pick, yeah. But
we have 2 picks. So when we made a trade yesterday, when I played, we got another pick in the 2027 draft along with ours. So you can trade. A lot of teams will take 2 picks to move up. I mean, it ain't no guarantee that she will be, the number 1 pick because I don't know who else gonna be coming out and with her in her draft and who else gonna be. Okay. And also you gotta look at like who else gonna be in that class and what that team need. You know what I'm saying? And so they might not need Juju Watkins. And so it just depends on what our record is too. Going into that year when the draft come around.
Don't you think everybody need Juju?
You can get her, but you gotta look at like I said, it depends on if they don't. I think she's like a guard,
right?
So, say for instance, she Indiana Fever with Caitlin Clark, would they get her and they both play guard? Because I think she played point guard. I think if they Juju play point guard. So I don't know. It just like I said, it just depends, man. And we don't know who else gonna be coming out of the 2027 draft. Like it's a lot of players, man. Yeah, she's a guard. She's 6'2".
Who, Juju?
Yeah.
Damn. It's crazy. Paige looks short, but she's 6 foot.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. All these tall women, bro.
Yeah.
But boy, easy man on these PEDs. They promote.
Man, it's like they on PDs when they 15. Because hey, Chaz, Jeff, and Charlotte, bro, I see a lot of tall women here, bro.
Yeah.
And probably only out of 10 women that I see that are tall, probably 3 of them hoop.
Man.
Or they play like a volleyball. So, yeah. I'm like, bro. One girl's like, I was
Amazon.
I told this one girl, I'm like, you be hooping? She was like, no. She my height. I'm like, dang, when you don't be hooping, she was like, no.
Yeah, you got in 2027, you got Juju. They got her project. They got her like number 1. I don't know if that's where she'll go. Then you got Madison Booker from Texas. She cold. You got Talia Scott from Arkansas. I'm just trying to think of some other players. Yeah, there goes Skywalker coming in hot.
Loading.
Yeah, he low. 30 year.
System loaded.
Welcome to the stage, Mr. Michael Whitfield. Give it up for Mr. Michael Whitfield.
That boy good.
Showing us your fit, huh? Can you hear
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't studying you, man.
Got walking.
Oh no, he on mute.
Yeah, he ain't studying Jazz right now. He trying to get situated. He ain't trying to get situated. He trying to get situated.
You know.
1 minute.
Now why you coming back on, man? But Chad was talking about some free agency moves, and Jonathan say, "Man, you late."
Man, I'm like, bro, you late. But that was yesterday.
You late again.
Not because you said Brooke Lopez. I'm like, what? Brooke Lopez? Where'd that come from?
But
No, I got an Android. I just got it.
Hey, I rock with Android too, man. Don't feel bad. Hey, that's one of the best. But now, Jonathan was still sleeping, getting his Z's this morning. He didn't know that this came about, and I had to tell her. I said, "Man, when I ain't see he responded, I say, man, he must not know."
Probably.
Then we had some breaking news come through, and it was his team. And this NBA has been a frenzy, this free agency.
Yeah.
Man, Shams Charania, he be knowing things, but when Jonathan heard talking about Giannis.
Still can't hear you.
Oh, he can't hear it. That's what it is.
Clean out your ear.
1 + 4
equal.
Nah, he can't hear us.
Oh, dang.
But now, man, I don't know if this has been the craziest free agency, but this has been one of the most shocking, I can say. I didn't foresee Miles Turner going to the Bucks. I thought
nobody did
to the Pacers, but they no-balled him. I didn't see Dame getting waived to make room for him.
I didn't see that either.
He get to collect all that money.
Yeah, he still get all that money. But they lowered it though. Like he's not getting a full bulk of it like in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? Like they cut it in half, but he's still gonna get it.
Cool. I'll take it.
He still get his annual average.
Yeah. No, because at first it was like 50, but then they lowered it to like 20, but they expanded it to some years.
Yeah, stretched it out to 5 years.
Yeah.
But that's a steal for him because, like,
a
team don't have to worry about signing him to
a huge deal.
It's like Russell Wilson when he went to Steelers.
Yep.
He was getting paid already from
Denver.
Denver. So hey, Pittsburgh they were signing for little or nothing.
Yep. So
Don't be surprised if he end up with the Warriors though.
oh yeah, they talked about that tonight. But they said that the Warriors, Kazano, man, him, Steph
And
Curry and
stuff.
Dame.
He wears 0 because he's from Oakland.
Yep.
Yeah, that
So-
makes sense. And then just imagine them having the competition shooting from the
The logo.
Yeah, the logo. I mean,
I'm gonna throw another one out there. Don't be
okay,
surprised.
hit it.
Don't be surprised if he go to either Golden State or he come join Mavericks because he, like said, he was in Portland. He wanted Jason Kidd to be the coach, and he's a Nike guy with Nico.
All right.
Those connections there, so he's gonna have his choices. I would put Golden State at the top. Then I would probably say Miami number 2 because they went after him when he left Portland. I would say Mavericks at 3. And then maybe New York at 4 because Dame Time likes to go to Madison Square Garden and put on the show. So, Mike, you good? You can hear us now?
Yeah, what's good, yo?
What up,
Okay.
what up?
Yeah, I ain't know you could hear
All
me.
day.
Yeah, man, I was having problems with my laptop, man. Not my laptop, my tablet.
Yeah.
I saw y'all, but I couldn't hear y'all. That's why I gave y'all that one. I was like 1 second, cause I was trying to get situated, but then I was like, you know what? Forget about it. I'll just go on my phone.
Gotcha. Hey, technology can be a good thing, and sometimes it can be pain.
Such a trio.
So yeah, I'm enjoying this free agency, man. I would say our free agency probably kind of over with right now until we figure out what we'll go do with Omax and Hardy to free up a spot to maybe bring back Exum. But if it's over and that's what we go in with, even with them on the roster, I feel good. You know,
Real talk.
Yeah, we got a nice one, man.
we ain't got to make another move because we made our moves last summer and with Clay getting added and Nigel Marshall signing, so and then with the trade for AD and Max Christie coming along, keeping Kyrie in the fold and then getting the number 1 pick.
Yeah, definitely. Russell definitely was a good fit.
Who was that?
Yes,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Gonna help us out until Kyrie get back.
Yup. And like I told Jeff, he not real young, but he not real old. So he just like just in between. So he is pretty much just right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like he got experience, but he ain't got a whole bunch like damn near need to retire experience, but he got experience where it's like, okay, I can do this until Kyrie come back, and then I'll just be his backup.
Yeah. Jonathan, how do you like your free agency for the Bucks?
Again, when you call me about that Miles, I'm like Miles Turner, because I sure thought he was gonna, stay in Indiana.
Yeah, me too. Until they gave him that jerky deal.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. And I told you, Jeff, like after all them years of trade rumors, where like he could have been left, he could have been like, you know what, man, forget y'all, man, I'm out.
So he wanted to go to the Mariners last year, a year before last.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so y'all just gonna supposedly give him less money, like, and plus, Brian Warner said, if he was Halliburton right now, he'd be breaking stuff all over his house right now. Because I'm pretty sure, he didn't want him to leave.
Right.
So, but yeah, though, I'm in shock because again, you got somebody from like the team that I can't stand. So, but I'm willing to move past it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because Miles Turner ain't trash. And Indiana ain't a trash team at all. They're a great team.
Man,
You know,
we
I
know
just yeah,
that.
they just petty as hell. But that's why, you know what I'm
now,
saying?
now
I'm
I will say, making this move right here. I don't know. I ain't gonna say. I put it like this. I wouldn't put them as a title contender for the East next year for making
look,
this move and let Miles Turner go.
They can
well,
get, they can get
well,
somebody else that do it though.
hey, as long as we got Giannis Antetokounmpo, we'll always be a title contender. Period. So,
Well, I wasn't necessarily talking about y'all. I'm talking about Indiana.
oh, I mean, without, I don't. They're still good. They'll be a playoff team. Just overall, they're
Yeah,
just a
yeah,
good
yeah,
team.
yeah. When I say title contenders, yeah, they
Nah,
contenders. As
no,
far as title contenders,
no, because but they don't. Well, they don't have a big man anymore. So
Who was
that's
that?
why.
right? Indiana.
What big man they got?
I don't
I
know
mean, they got Sean Marion Jr.
who.
You heard him.
and
Who was that?
Oh, you talking about Obi
what
Toppin.
Jeff called him, Obi.
Obi
Oh,
Toppin.
Obi.
Oh,
Oh,
Obi Thomas, but he in the center. He like a small power forward.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to play power or small. Yeah, you're right. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
so
But man,
yeah.
I don't know.
he did get better when he went to Indiana though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
So hopefully, you know what I'm saying. They got
be
some
all
kind
right.
of plan.
They'll be all right without him.
But that shocked me. I'm glad that we able we were able to resign everybody who we had basically back. Um,
Yeah. Got Portis back for
uh,
2 years.
yeah, but Kevin Porter Jr. That was like the one I who I really wanted back, and Bobby. Brooke, I was done with Brooke anyway. You know, he should have his retired. He should have his number retired in Milwaukee. You know,
I was
hopefully.
kind of surprised. I was kind of surprised that it wasn't that time. I thought that's what it was. I thought that's what was about to happen. I didn't know he was gonna go ahead and go somewhere else.
I mean, like I said, we got somebody better. You know, so I'm not all that mad about it. You
Right,
know,
right.
because Brooke is not athletic. He's older. Again, he has the ego where just because you're 7'1", you don't have to jump, but you do have to jump sometimes to get a rebound. And I've seen a lot of
Right.
rebounds that he could have had that he didn't get. I've seen a lot of block shots that he could have blocked. He could have blocked more shots than what he did. But again, he
Oh
didn't
yeah. I
jump.
mean, I definitely would say that Brooks ain't the same like he used to be. I say that.
Yeah, yeah. So we got younger. We don't have like these older players anymore like that.
Right.
So
So today, with the moves that's been made thus far, where would you put your team in the East right now?
number between I'm being fair, 3 and 4.
So you got
I don't think Boston. Well, be due to the injuries because I don't think Boston will be up there like that because of Tatum being out.
So who do you got? Who do you got on top of y'all? Pause if necessary.
Probably like the Knicks and Cleveland, and
You got
maybe
one more. Cause you said 3 or
Randall.
4.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You said 3. You said that y'all. You said you probably put y'all at 3 or 4. So
Yeah,
you just gave
yeah.
me 2. So who the other one?
Probably Orlando.
Okay.
what about the Hawks with what they've added?
No, they need a better coach.
I mean, they added some pieces though, man.
But how you have all them pieces, but you only made the plan with a what's his name DeAndre Murray or whatever his name is, Devontae. Damn, how you say his name?
Devontae.
Yeah. And then I know you trade him to the Pelicans. So like, no, I don't believe in the Hawks like that. But
Okay.
overall, we still need to make some more moves because I still want Kyle Kuzma gone. So
But then you got the 76ers who got better. I mean,
how they get better? How they get better? Or we just set the number 3 pick?
I mean, because we look at with that adding him, and then you come back with the team you got. If you stay here, it's just like they say with our team being healthy, that we about to OKC. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all got to look at health. I mean,
for sure.
So if you just look at the roster makeup, I mean, the 76ers are top 6 team in the East.
Yeah. But
and the Pistons got better.
Oh yeah. Now they got better. I actually forgot about that.
Yeah, because they got what's called from Miami and let Tim go.
Man,
to Denver.
And they added Karis LeVert.
Yup.
Yeah,
I know
too.
that's who I wanted to come to Milwaukee. So yeah. But yeah. Like it's really open season, but a lot of teams in the East did get better. It would just only be about health at this point.
Yeah.
But we should but I feel like the Bucks, man, they better not be done though.
I mean, other than you getting rid of Kuz, that's all you really worry about. Because I mean, if you look at it, other than that, I mean, they re-signed players, they added Miles Turner,
yeah,
and they re-signed they players with Bobby Portis, Gary Trent Jr. They added Gary Harris.
Yeah,
I mean, what else you gonna add?
Man, there's a Kuminga out there. There's a Josh Giddey out there.
It has to be a sign and trade though.
Trade Kyle Kuzma to Chicago for Josh Giddey.
This ain't NBA 2K, man. Where you just
hey. Either they're gonna do it or they're not. I mean,
but I mean, you can't just.
But but I'm saying, like, hey. I mean, you asked me how can I get better, and I'm telling you, right? I said,
realistically.
Realistically, they need to. I'm telling you, why not trade for these dudes? These dudes are available.
Okay, so let me hold on, Mike. Let me school him real quick. So Josh Giddey is a restricted free agent. So it has to be a team that calls him that has cap space available to say, hey, we're interested in your client. And his agent knows which teams have cap space available.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. My bad.
So that's why I say, I mean, I'm not being funny. We're talking realistically. Like
no, because I'm saying we do not have the cap space right now, but with Kyle Kuzma's deal, we can make room for cap space. That's what I was saying.
But yeah,
what you gonna do? Are you just gonna outright cut them, or how you gonna do that though?
So because with y'all stretching and waving Dame Lillard like y'all did, that put y'all in a situation where it's gonna be hard for y'all to do certain things. It's not at the rim, but the way y'all,
I understand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So y'all might be, other than trading Kuzma to a team that wants him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
put that out there real quick. Put that out there real quick.
Man. Oof.
Eric Gordon re-signed back with the 76ers, so they still solid there. That just came through from
man, he had no other choice, man. Stop. But
I mean,
nobody wanted Eric Gordon, bro. Come on.
Hey, it's a lot of folks want Eric Gordon. Somebody wanted Tim Hardaway Jr.
I think him. Haslam did say he shot 40% from three. I think that's why he got signed, because he sure didn't do it for y'all, which sucks. He should have did it for y'all. But
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He was our second best player in the bubble when we had Porzingis, Luke, and Tim Hardaway Jr. I will say that.
Oh yeah.
So I try not to take that away from him. You know,
I sure wish he was your third best player. I'm in the finals.
So now we're gonna see him more than two times now.
Yeah, because like John, what I'm saying with free agents, it's like people were saying like, well, why don't the Mavericks, instead of signing D'Lo, why don't they go get Trey Mann or Dennis Schroeder?
But y'all didn't need them though.
No, we needed a guard. So I mean,
I know, but it was like you said, it was rumors that y'all trying to get Chris Paul or Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? You did say Russell too.
But I'm saying Dennis Schroeder was one of the names that was thrown out there too. But look what he signed for. What I'm saying is, see, we don't know what conversation being had. I already know the phone was probably picked up. Talking to the Dennis Schroeder agent. Oh, he's looking for this amount. Okay, well, hey, we can't do nothing with that. He got 3 years, $45 million. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So with Russell making 18 last year, and we already knew he had a connection, we knew we could get him for
cheaper.
The cheaper. So you go with somebody who you get for cheaper, and you got a connection with players on your team and AD and Max Christie, Kyrie, a connection with, you know what I'm saying, with players on that team already. With Clay, even though he didn't play with Clay because Clay was still coming out the ACL, but he was with that Golden State team when Clay was there. So
and Jeff, they was showing doing this this summer. Remember they were showing him and Russell up here, playing pickup basketball
with Clay. Yeah, so you already see the tea leaves right there, man. So you wouldn't go bad to get, you know, these other point guards that signed for these big deals where you get Russell. And now you could have got Chris Paul if he didn't want to be so close to his family. Like if it wasn't for him trying to be close to his family in LA, we would have got him for that same amount, because look at the roster he be playing with.
Right.
You know, and he know these guys as well. So you got to know what you can get. That's why there's talk of if we clear a roster spot in free agency with either Omax or Jaden Hardy, then we can sign Dante Exum back to a minimum deal, because he's willing to accept the veteran minimum. You know what I'm saying? Not too many players want to accept the veteran minimum. Like a lot of these guys have made a bunch of money. Russell Westbrook made millions of dollars, but he probably still don't want to accept the veteran minimum.
Mm-hmm.
To have an opportunity to win a championship.
Yeah.
So
Dirk did it, didn't he?
Nah, Dirk just used to take pay cuts.
Pay cuts.
He still got his money. Don't get me wrong now. He just took pay cuts.
Right.
So yeah. But now, man, our boy Mike brought this up. Chaz, don't get mad at me when you see this, because I think for some reason I don't think you're on Facebook no more.
You want me to set it up?
Nah, you can set it up. Go ahead, Mike. I got a slide.
Okay.
I got a slide.
Yeah,
okay.
I ain't on Facebook no more.
All right, so Kevin Garnett, I remember I told you this, Chad. Kevin Garnett, remember we talked about this earlier. Kevin Garnett basically said that he feels that you shouldn't put Michael Jordan in the top 5 category.
Of what?
Because he feel like he just got his own. It's kind of like Mount Rushmore, but he got his own mountain.
Okay.
So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to do our own Mount Rushmore, with the exception of Jordan. That's pretty much what we plan. What we're going to do.
Okay, so when we pick our Mount Rushmore, do not include Jordan.
Yes, correct.
All right.
So
with that,
if you need time, that's cool. I can go ahead and put mine out there, or Jeff can start. I'm sure he already got his in mind.
But this us on the.
Ah!
Oh man! Dang, what's up with that last picture?
That last picture is Chad. You know, his nickname is Bird.
Yeah, we got that. That's why I laughed.
I don't think it's that funny. I like it.
But no, because I was like, man, I know Chaz on Facebook. Let me go get a headshot of him, and then I type his name in, and on free, he ain't on there. And I'm like, hey, I went to everybody's page I could think of. I said, man,
right, so
hold on, Chaz.
You could have asked me to get you one. I would have got you. I would have had one for you.
I tried,
but it's all good.
He didn't answer. You know, he you don't know what he be doing sometimes. So I said,
yeah.
So when my phone went down, By the time I made it back on there and got it fixed or whatever, they said they were gonna cancel my Facebook. I ain't know what to do, so I just let it go by the wayside after all these years.
Right.
So I got to create another one.
You know, we all have to do it sometimes.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know, I had to do it about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, if you put Michael Walker in the Facebook,
5.
you gonna see my profile about 3 or 4 times. You gonna dang.
Yeah. Mine out of it.
Like, dang, which one him? Which one is his now? Goddamn.
I don't even remember what picture I had on there. So y'all picked the right picture.
He said y'all picked the right picture.
Bird. Hey, his thing say bird. Like,
Yeah.
on his voicemail.
Yeah. Hey, Paul Bird, man.
Classic. Yeah. Yeah, I like that picture. Matter of fact, I need
All right, so who want to start? We can go.
You know, Chad, you got yours with you Mount Rushmore.
I know he got 2 of them at least. I know he told me 2 of them.
Are you doing 4 or are you doing 5?
Hey, we talking about the goal? What we talking about again?
No,
we talking about just you ain't. We ain't gotta do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go and explain something also. We ain't gotta do point guard, shooting guard, power forward, small forward, center. Just put your 5 five greatest NBA basketball player with the exception of Jordan. You can go from 5. You can go from 5, or you can say my number 1. So you can however you want to do
it. Let's see, I'll go last.
Okay.
Jonathan,
you need time?
Nah, I'm gonna go. So on mine, it ain't no particular order. I'm going Kobe. I'm going Wilt Chamberlain. I'm going Shaq. And I'm gonna go Bill Russell.
You got one more, don't you?
Oh, we doing 5?
Yeah.
And Magic Johnson.
Okay. I say you got. I'm just gonna put it out there. You got 3 of mine.
Okay.
So who next? I'll do it or Jonathan?
I'll go.
Okay.
I know one of his gonna be.
Yeah. We are. I know. I can tell you right now. I know Jonathan's and I know Bird's. They main ones I already know. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Go ahead.
Like Jeff, I got Kobe. Damn.
All right.
Can I get it out? Like, damn, can I get it out?
Go ahead. No, you good. Go ahead.
All right, I got Kobe. I got Bird. Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get it confused.
You didn't want to get it mixed up?
Yeah.
Ain't no confusion.
Go ahead.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna start over. I got Kobe. I got Larry Bird. I got Kareem.
Hey, he read my list.
I got
hope I spelled them right.
I got it's crazy. I just had to listen to my head. I got Kobe, I got Bird, I got Kareem.
My West Side Yana.
I got Magic, and I got Giannis.
Say, hold on, Mike, before you go. You know, you tune in, you got the miss and say, tell the go ahead and say Giannis.
I want to say him for last, man.
Ah,
I want to say him for last.
golly. Hey, you got a little sense of it. This is God saying.
Word.
All right, Bird, you got your list. Go ahead, y'all do it. I'll be glad.
They got Kobe, Shaq, LeBron, Kareem, and Bird.
One more.
That's it. That's enough. That's 5.
So that's 5. Okay.
Kobe, Kareem, Kobe, Shaq, LeBron, Kareem, Larry Bird.
Okay.
Don't okay
All right.
myself like that.
I just said okay.
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. All 3 of y'all individual choices are good. There is really ain't no right or wrong answer. All right, so mine is Kobe first, LeBron second. Damn, I had him too. Damn. Okay, Kobe first, LeBron second. Then I got Shaq. Then I got see who else I had.
That's why I wrote mine down. I ain't got time to think.
Nah, I had it. I had it in my mind all the time. Okay, Will, and then I got Dirt.
Ooh, see, I ain't want to be no homer like you and Jonathan say Dirk because you know I'm just saying I just didn't want to be a homer, man.
But here's the thing, though. But at the same time, Giannis did something that a lot of people ain't do. You know what I'm saying? He won every individual NBA award. The only person to ever do that was Michael Jordan. So, hell, Kareem didn't do that. Kobe didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, LeBron didn't do that. Durant didn't do it. It's just certain, like, he's the only other person to do that.
Yeah, but Kobe scored 81 points.
I said Kobe, though.
I know. I'm just saying, you know,
I said Kobe, though.
Don't discount Kobe being Ryan, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I said Kobe's on my list. Hey, Mike, did I say Kobe's on my list? Did I say Kobe?
I think everybody got Kobe on their list. That's good. And guess what? I'm glad y'all say. I'm glad y'all did that because you know what? What I was doing when I thought about this whole thing, it was the Instagram. Of course, you know they was up here they was contrasting, comparing Jordan and Kobe. And man, if you don't put Jordan in there, you might as well put his twin in there because Kobe was his twin. I'm sorry.
Kobe,
you know what I'm saying? Kobe was the twin. Like everything that Jordan did, Kobe did.
The only difference, Jordan was already, developed as far as like the skill wise. Kobe wasn't a developer when he had got to the league. He was garbage. But then he put in that work. But he put in that work.
Yeah.
That's the Mamba mentality.
Real talk.
Yep.
Real talk.
Yeah. Duplicate. And a rep.
Giannis.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That
was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Y'all see similarities in Giannis and KG?
I mean, KG was a better shooter, but
not at the beginning.
Oh yeah,
he had to develop his shot.
Yep.
But then you got to think. Well, let's see. Did Giannis went to college, or did he go come to high school too?
No. He played overseas. Remember, he played for like
overseas. Okay. Yeah. Well, can you consider that college? Would you before NBA? I'm just asking.
But
do y'all consider that?
Not really because you still getting paid.
Okay. Right on.
Now, with this was the new day, we get the NIL, then yeah, but no.
Okay, I guess I see why he say I see why he asked that question then, because Garnett came straight from high school.
Right, man. KG was it's still to this day one of my favorite players. I begged my mama to buy his jersey for him.
Yeah.
So
it was just something about that jersey with the letter in it, and just Yeah, that was a nice jersey.
Oh no, I'm talking about the old one, the first in Minnesota.
College.
Wait,
I mean,
wait,
nah, he came out of high school. Oh,
You
what
talking about
phrase
the one
is
with the wolves, right? You talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
one
yeah,
with the wolves?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
it? I think we talking about the same.
Yeah, it was just a regular jersey that had wolves on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
21.
yep. That was the one. But like they're kind of the same. But I don't know, man. I don't. Again, I just feel like you said, KG had to develop as well, but so did Giannis. But Giannis he became a freaking diamond, bro. Like I mean, but so did KG. But
Because he's from Africa. Where you from, Greece?
huh? What? I didn't even hear him.
When you see that diamond, I say, why? Because he's from Africa. Like, well, he's from Greece.
What? What are you talking about, Jack?
Hey, you say he a diamond. He was a diamond. It just took me to Africa.
What? Oh my God, man.
Blood diamonds. No, my bad.
Mike, man, come on.
That was a good one.
Oh man.
The point is, like, nobody knew.
What he
Nobody
was
knew.
able to do. Yeah.
Nobody knew Giannis was going to turn into this.
Because him
Yeah,
and
I'll say that.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
at the rim.
Because man, this dude is amazing to watch in person, man. Because have y'all been to a Dallas game when they play the Bucks or not?
Nah.
Nah.
Man, but y'all missing out, man. Y'all need to go check it out. Dude, man, he dope in person, bro.
So,
I know y'all would root for the Mavericks, but just
No, I mean, we done got our butts beat by a superstar before. So I mean,
no, just seeing him live, man, it's dope, man.
one of a kind. Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe, but at the same time, KG don't have them individual awards. He does have an MVP. He does. I don't think he
rookie
won.
of the year.
Does he have a rookie of the year?
He won rookie
You
of the
know
year.
what? That's one award that Giannis ain't win. The rookie of the year.
Yeah. He won rookie of the year.
That's that one award he has not won. But yeah, man, y'all check him out in person.
I think Nelson knew he was gonna be great, but Mark Cuban didn't want to draft it because Mark Cuban was trying to go after like the Dwight Howard and Al Len during that time.
Yeah.
He wanted to try to go with the known versus the unknown.
Who did we end up getting? I forgot.
The White Pile.
We didn't even get the White Pile. We didn't draft the White Pile. Boston did.
I know. I just thought it'd be funny.
Oh shit!
I thought y'all was for real.
I bet you did.
Hey, we can make that trade, bro, John.
Fool.
Cool. I mean, shoot, we ready to like
Oh yeah. I told Jeff, give us a Derek Lively. We'll give you cool.
No. We said pal. We said pal. No.
Oh man, tell you what, give us
sorry for sorry. Sorry for sorry.
Sorry. A negative for a negative.
I ain't say that, Dwight.
Tell you what, Dwight Powell and Exum for Kuzma, and y'all got your deal.
Man, but see, that's gonna mess us up as far as getting a guard. We still need a guard then.
There's plenty of them out there.
True.
You know what? Forget it, man. I'll take Powell for Kuzma.
Oh.
Let me holler at Nick right quick.
Oh yep, on me. Y'all about to see a fashion show. He would come out there looking like a toothpick, but got on the 6X sweater.
Yeah,
Slim Pickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he don't do his hair like that,
Man, I don't care how his hair is, man, but y'all can take him. I don't care how his hair is.
Oh,
I don't
Who was
care.
that?
Kuzma.
Hey,
I don't care.
he
I don't
might do
care.
well with us though, man.
Huh?
He might do well with us, even though he didn't want to be here because he didn't think we were championship.
Hey, y'all get to find out now.
we're gonna holler at Nico.
He should apologize for saying that to y'all.
We forgive him.
Cause man, he ain't
Oh,
no.
I'm sorry. I'm going to correct. I'm going to correct what I said. Kevin Garnett did not win the Rookie of the Year. I'm sorry. That's my apologies.
Who won it?
Matter of fact, he was our rookie second team. He wasn't even first team.
Oh yeah, because I know it was a Rashid. Man, but that draft was kind of
I'm
dope
trying to
too.
see. I'm trying to see the draft. Who I was in the draft?
It was a Rashid. It was Damon. Oh no, it was
1995.
Damon. It was Damon Stoudemire. Who won?
Dang.
Yeah,
So
yeah. But that was when
1995 draft.
yeah, oh yeah, Damon Stoudemire won that award.
I like Dame Stoudemire.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
I
back
think
then,
because he was straight until did he get hurt or something? What happened?
no,
How did
he played for Toronto. This when the Toronto and the Grizzlies first like opened, but you know,
expansion?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But you know, you remember the Grizzlies? It was in Vancouver,
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
and everybody thought that white dude, Big Country, Brian Reeves, it was gonna be dope, but he was trash.
Oh, I mean, he did his thing for a little bit though.
Man, he was garbage, bro. I don't know.
Who was that?
To my big
Brian
country,
Reeves,
Brian Reeves.
he was garbage. But that's why
I
Jeff
mean,
laughed.
I
Garbage.
wouldn't say that he should be in the Hall of Fame, but you know what I'm
he shouldn't be in the Hall of Shame. He was garbage, man.
saying?
He should be in the Hall of Garbage. He was garbage. And, no, but yeah, though that was a good draft too, though. But because you had a Jerry Stackhouse, Rasheed Wallace, Antonio McDyess, Joe Smith, KG.
Oh, we got Finley. That's what happened.
Oh yeah, Finley from Wisconsin. Yeah. Man, what happened to him? He look old as hell now.
Yeah, he's still part with a part of us. What is he like I can say a scout. He a personal. He's something. He like got a. I don't know. Let me see. I don't even want to like. I just want to see exactly what they would call him. What would he be? He is. Let me see. Let me see. What is he? He got something to do with us.
Brian
Oh, okay.
Reeves.
He works in the. Okay, so he vice president of basketball operation. I always want to know what he. Cause I know he had a job with us, but I just 'cause I kept on seeing him. But I was like, what is it?
Now, who was it?
So Michael Finley.
Okay.
Yeah, so he vice president of basketball operation.
Brian Reeves averaged 12.5 points per game, 6.9 rebounds per game, and a block.
That was his rookie. That was his rookie year, or was that just his average period?
His career.
Well,
Which
no, I
ain't
mean
bad.
one of those seasons he had a good season.
12.5 ain't bad, and 7 rebounds. Ain't bad, man.
Man, I don't want to hear
I said, man,
See,
you gotta go. I think for me to find out, you gotta go year by year.
Oh yeah.
Nah, for a role playing
No,
He
no,
wasn't a
no. He
role
was supposed to be that
player.
main dude. He was
That's the
supposed to be that main
problem.
dude.
That's the problem.
He was supposed to be that main dude.
uh
Big country.
Yep.
Yeah.
got in, made some money, got out. We
Big
played
country.
7 years. Yeah.
All right, so here we go. So his best year,
He still trying to hype it up, huh?
I'm trying,
Why?
97, 98, he averaged 16 points.
Wow.
That's a wow.
So,
Wow. He deserved
I
that.
mean, it's
He
in
deserved.
90, and see, in 97, 98, he wasn't even the main player. So it's like once you're not the main player, you be able to, you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
do
okay.
more.
Well,
I think that's when they got old Sharif.
but he
Oh
was better.
yeah. Oh
He was
yeah.
better.
That's for next year.
Mm-hmm.
But that's probably the best draft of all time.
Right.
Uh, my bad. I'm up here listening to our silly classmate, Mike. You
Who
know,
that be?
Laren sending these messages talking about Nico cooking up a trade to send Flag to the Lakers for LeBron and Bronny.
Oh my
The
God.
salaries don't even match.
Nah.
Like that's why I say with this stuff he be getting it off, it don't even match. You got to match up to 52 million.
Right.
People do your homework on the contracts, man.
Just putting stuff out there.
Hey, man, there's been a lot of talk about him though, getting over here.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you got to, but it'll have to be Clay, Gafford,
Okay.
probably Max Christie, PJ, or somebody, Najee Marshall.
They had
Every
I did see something. It said PJ had Washington Gafford. Clay wasn't on there. It was Washington Gafford. I don't even know Christie was on there. But it was somebody else. Oh,
Order.
number 13. That I'll be telling y'all that I'll be seeing in Balenciaga sometimes. That we
Najee Marshall.
yeah.
Yeah,
Him,
it has to match up.
and then they said a 2029 first round pick for LeBron.
Yeah, it has to. So
So
whatever they're making individually has to, because LeBron's gonna make 52 million next year.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to get within that range. Cooper Flag is only making 13 million next year.
Right.
So people that put out fake trades, those who listen and tune in, stop putting out stuff if you don't know the cap gymnastics.
Exactly.
Nico, and I'm not putting the threat out there on the man, he won't make it out of his house alive.
We're not gonna do it. It's not gonna be us.
I'm serious. That man ain't that crazy, man. Hey, next year. The same way they surrounded the ninth escapee to get out at the Airbnb when they just caught the ninth guy, the SWAT had the house surrounded. Them folks will have Nico house surrounded.
Yep.
If they'll find out where he lived, and he wouldn't make it out there alive. They traded Cooper Flag for 40-year-old Lebanon James.
they ain't gonna trade him. They're gonna put him. They're gonna pair him with him.
Right.
And LeBron has a no trade clause. And people that don't know how LeBron moves is with him having no trade clause. Let me school people on this a little bit. When he have no trade clause, and before he goes anywhere and release that no trade clause, that's everywhere he's been. He has to know what players he's getting traded for.
And he got to see what's going on with the team.
And
They ain't getting traded to.
the team going to what they would have left. And the way he spoke highly of Cooper Flag, he would not allow the Lakers to trade into the Mavericks without having Cooper Flag on their team.
Yep.
So he would have to have Cooper Flag. He would have to have AD, his buddy. He had this about to have his buddy Kyrie, and of course his buddy D'Angelo Russell. They just signed. Those four would have to be on that team for sure.
That's all he need. We'll deal with the rest later, man. Bon voyage. Go get the king.
You say go get the who?
Go get the king. I'm gonna get rid of some of the other players, man. It's all good. We'll be all right.
I'm being honest with you, Chad. I don't even want it, man.
I know. I heard you say that before.
And I'm
gonna
tell you why I don't want him, because
temporary.
There you go. There you go.
But also, with what we got, we can win. We was the only team that beat OKC last year without Luka. And then you add what you add, Cooper Flag, and you add a D'Angelo Russell to go with your team. I'm like, bro, I mean, we've already beat OKC. We own OKC.
Do you know what they said about Cooper Flag? They said he can pretty much damn near play the all positions.
Yeah, he can. Point forward.
You know how people play small ball. You know, as a center, he can play center.
Right.
So
all the way to the goal. Yeah.
I wouldn't put him at center, but
well, I'm saying you play small ball. Like, say for example, we play. Say for example, we play Golden State.
Oh yeah.
You know how they like that.
Okay, I think it was that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Wait to what?
Till the season start.
I'm gonna check out the summer league because he's gonna be in summer league.
Yeah.
He played July 10th.
Who made that noise?
That's it.
Bird. He's not a summer league. He's not a summer league fan.
I know it's man. Shoot, I want to go to a summer league game because you know them games in Vegas. I wouldn't mind going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll pass, man, and wait for the season to start and see what these guys got.
You know, I tried to go to Vegas one year, but a lady that carries the same last name as me.
It's talking like Tommy, y'all.
She just didn't want to give me to go on the trip. She didn't pay for me to go. Flight.
She still love you.
Yeah, she didn't book us no flight.
Oh man, he's talking like Tommy.
I thought she would have paid for some tickets to go to summer league. But hey, wishful thinking.
So I'll wait next summer.
Or this summer.
This summer is opponents. It might be too late.
Nah.
Get them, sis.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Might go have attitude.
I ain't got nothing to say, little sis. I'm on my own business on that one.
Right. Yeah. Hey, we got some we got breaking news this morning. We might get up and have some more breaking news from Brian Windhurst. in the event that Miles Turner has signed and agreed to go to the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo has decided to request a trade.
Stop playing, man. You wouldn't like that. Look, y'all wouldn't like that if I said about Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag said he don't like how Dallas runs their organization, so you want to leave. Y'all wouldn't like it if I did that to y'all. So come on.
Hey, Giannis said, "Man, I can't deal with it." Miles Turner, nah, I can't deal with him.
Man, look at Jonathan. Look at. I'm gonna tell you like this. I done seen players come and go that I like, man.
Yeah, like I said,
No, but
I'm
y'all
not
love Cooper
surprised
Flag
no
though. Y'all
more.
can't say
The
that.
surprise, hey, they can't even surprise me no more. If LeBron goes somewhere else, that doesn't surprise me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, that's what he do, which he's been criticized for because he had to go to 4 different teams to get it. But that's hard to do too. Ain't nobody. I don't know anybody that did it. Robert Horry might have came close. Well, he won with Houston and the Lakers. He went to San
That was
Antonio.
it. Oh yeah, San Antonio.
He
Yeah.
won 7, man.
He was close.
He won 7.
He was close. But yeah, it's unheard of to win 4 in 4 different states.
Now I will say this. LeBron's go see what they go do, what kind of moves they go make. The summer's not over. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, Jeff. We already had that discussion. But go ahead.
I'm pretty sure that they go sign DeAndre Ayton. Him and Luka was in the same draft. He was no one pick in that draft with Luka. He got the same agent as Luka. The Lakers need a center. I mean, you got to look at all that, man.
No, yeah. There's just a lot of coincidental similarities.
I mean, and they need a center. I mean, so and now let's he looks at Indiana as a better situation because it's the East. It's the East. It's the least East. You know what I'm saying? You know, the East ain't as strong. So he can go sign with Indiana, get him a center.
Yeah.
Because the East, I mean, he could probably be better over there in the East, but we'll see. So I would say Indiana possibly, or I would say the Lakers for sure. Only way I don't see him going to the Lakers, I'm gonna throw this out here, is if that them bright lights too bright for him.
Mm-hmm.
Because they expect a lot as a fan.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So the Knicks and the Lakers are maybe off limits to him.
You say who?
The Knicks and the Lakers may be off limits to him and Boston.
Oh, I damn sure can't see him going to Boston.
Mm-hmm. Because again, they need a big too, I think.
Yeah, because they possibly gonna lose Al Horford. They signed somebody, but I mean, it ain't no.
Yeah.
It ain't nobody that's moving the needle, probably.
Yeah. So
ain't no telling, man.
Yeah, I don't know. No, but it was reported that Portland, like I said, I don't know if it's true or not, but they wouldn't do the battle because he just wasn't doing what a player's supposed to do. He was showing up late to meetings. He wasn't even coming to meetings like that. He was throwing tantrums. Like I said, it was just something about him, bro. Like I don't like that dude, man. Like he just ungrateful.
Who was that?
DeAndre Ayton.
Right.
So yeah, man. So matter of fact, when he got traded to Portland, he was talking mess. He was like, yeah. He's like, call me the DeAndre Ayton or something like that, like the Terminator. I'm like, all right, man, we gonna see. And we didn't see nothing. So I'm like, bro.
Calm down.
But that's what I'm saying, like, bro. Just like what Anthony Edwards said during his last press conference, he said that he'll win the MVP next year.
Yeah, what you said.
So we shall see.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, calm down too.
Yeah. Whew. So yeah, man. That's all right though, Jonathan.
Huh?
You ain't gonna lose him, man. He gonna still be there. He gonna still be there, man.
Oh yeah. I just want to do more moves though. But I don't think we're done though. There might be some players. I think it's some players that they ain't mentioned that's still available out there. I think they just listed the top names.
'Cause if
Yeah.
we get rid of Gafford and let me see, Clay, Hardy, in the mix of for your guy, I think he'll
Who?
come.
No.
I think he'll come here.
Number one. Why would you give them 4 or 5 players for just one player? So now we need to go now we need to amp up to find 3 more players.
You have a bench.
Nah, he worked 3 of them.
He is,
Mm.
but I don't want all the players you said.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I give Hardy and then Clay and Gafford for Giannis.
Hell no.
You don't want them?
Nuh-uh. The best y'all can do is Cooper Flag. And guess what? I don't even want that. So so
Well,
man, that dude untradeable, bro.
that's you declining. That's you declining Bird, not us, because we're good.
You wouldn't want Giannis?
Nah, not
Damn.
for what you just said.
I mean, what's wrong with that? Then we got guards. Hardy, so missing Hardy wouldn't be too bad.
Okay,
Clay,
hold on. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you already said something. Cause we talked. Me and Jeff talked about this last Tuesday. All right, so who's our guards? You just let Hardy go. So who's our guards?
man, we come up with something, man. That wouldn't be that bad, man. Even if it ain't Hardy, we got another player we can get rid of. I give him 3 players for. I give him 2.
Who are you talking about?
Talking about Giannis. Now, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna give you his play. I'm gonna give you his trade. This is his trade. Giannis for Clay, Hardy, and Gafford. What you think about that, Jeff?
It doesn't matter.
Hardy, Clay, and Gafford for Giannis. So Giannis plays the what, Jonathan? The 3?
Not the 4. He can play the 3, but he's really a 4.
So he's a 4. So that's what he plays the 4 every liner, right?
Yeah.
When Brook Lopez is starting center, right?
Yeah.
So Chaz, you didn't have PJ or Cooper Flag in that trade. So, and you say Gafford, right? So that means Lively would be your starting center. But if John is saying Giannis is a 4 and AD prefers to play the 4, that means AD has to play the 5 night in, night out because he's not going to come out the bench.
Nah, he ain't coming off no bench.
So that means your 5 going to be Anthony Davis, which he doesn't really want to play because he expressed that with the Lakers. That means Giannis going to be your 4. That means Cooper Flag and PJ going to be your 3.
They both versatile. You put Giannis in center.
Oh yeah, you can, but
Hold on. I just want to let y'all know this is Jonathan's favorite player.
No.
And the way he said, you can put him in center.
No, obviously Giannis could play off. Hey, Giannis can really play all 5 positions, but I just see him as just a big. Because he be playing point. So it's just one of the things where I just see him as a big. I don't see him as a. So that's why I say he can. You know what I'm saying?
It's possible, man. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Well, According to Jeff and Mike, it ain't gonna work, bro.
That's a championship. That's a championship on top.
No, I'm not saying it is not a championship, but I don't even think
Make it make sense.
That trade won't even go through on NBA 2K.
Right.
Hey, you know what's crazy? When that Luka and the LeBron trade happened, that trade didn't work on 2K.
Yeah.
The Luka for AD.
Yeah. That didn't work on 2K. There's one dude who I found on YouTube. He said, "Bro, man, this some bull. This trade didn't work on 2K."
Did they include Christie in the pick?
Yeah. It didn't work.
So hold on. Who did it not work for though? The Lakers or the Mavs?
I don't know.
It works financially because of the salaries.
No,
yeah, but I think he's talking about as far as chemistry wise.
No, I don't know. I mean, it just didn't work.
I think he's saying because they can block the trade on 2K.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. So you saying the trade didn't happen?
Well, a dude tried to do the trade manually, and the trade didn't work.
Oh.
So let me share something with y'all. You know how Nico been getting talked bad about right now for giving up Luka for an all-star and a champion. Like AD's not no slouch. The Bucks owner would not make it out of Milwaukee if he traded Giannis for the three people that you
Go on, bro.
They ESPN and First Take will blow up and say Nico is off the hook for the Luka trade.
Man, I know because he then got attacked on ESPN that whole weekend, like for 4 days straight, bro. Probably even longer.
They had to have some security for him.
Yeah.
Downtown,
I seen it. They showed that they had a casket for Luka and for Nico, like, bro.
Yeah, nah, man, come on now.
Nah.
You trying to get that man? You trying to get that man? His family will look at him crazy. I mean, Gafford, I ain't knocking Gafford. Gafford is nice, hardy, and then you say Clay nice. He's a future Hall of Famer, 4-time NBA champion. But
maybe I said too many people. Okay,
no, it ain't too many people. It's what you give it up. So
yeah. Maybe I named up too many.
No, when I look at the Luka, AD, and Christie trade, I get why people are upset because Luka was a lot of people's generational. He was a next Dirk.
Yeah.
He was the next Dirk. Yeah.
For some Mavs fans, and he was only 25 years old, and he just took it to the finals. But when you look at it, and I talk to people who got sons that play basketball, who know basketball. They like the AD trade. I like because AD and he's not no snatch. LeBron don't have his 4th championship without AD in the bubble. Put it like that.
Right.
AD dropped 40 and 20 his last game of the Lakers before he got traded. He dropped 40 in the play-in. He's averaging the same amount of points as Luka on a nightly basis. Plus double digit rebounds, plus during the 2 blocks a game, and probably 2 assists, 3 assists, something like that. If I'm doing stuff, so he's no slack, and he's a 10-time All-Star.
Yeah.
So you didn't just trade Luka for pennies on the dollar. So yeah, you get bashed, Nico, but the Bucks owner would do that trade for Giannis to trade away and get only Gafford, Clay, and Jaden Harden. Say, man. Nico will be let out the hook with the quickies.
Y'all remember that old school commercial? That Pecani Sauce commercial? Get a rope.
New York City.
Get a rope.
Clay Thompson. Sorry, Chad. No, bro. Y'all truth be told, Giannis is really untradeable, bro.
Oh,
No, ain't nobody untradeable.
He
I
is.
didn't, I didn't. Yeah, I can't say that.
Yeah, ain't
I
no,
mean,
no, ain't
I
no.
say that we don't want.
It's just
I
like
don't want them, but
that's
yeah,
just
I
like
wouldn't
that's
say
just like
they
me saying that's
untradeable.
like that's like me saying I'm irreplaceable with my job, and I know what I bring to my job and in my position. Oh, I'm replaceable. I ain't gonna ever think I'm not replaceable.
No, I ain't talking about you though. We talking about him.
Hold on, Jonathan. I'm just going to hit 2 mile horn. I'm the youngest under the Kupo of PRE as a PE teacher.
you heard me.
So, you know what I'm saying? And Chaz been around. So, but I'm replaceable. So don't I ain't gonna ever say I'm not replaceable. And I'm like, so saying young, oh, he's tradable. So like we ain't gonna put like
I know. I'm saying you're not gonna get equal value for him. That's what I'm saying. So he's untradeable.
well, nobody really go get equal value in no trade. Like it's hard to do.
That's why
Right.
Like
That's why. That's why
teams,
he's untradeable.
all teams because like the Nets didn't get equal value for Kyrie when we got him. You know,
But they were just trying to get rid of him, though.
but
That's
I mean,
different.
they didn't get equal value regardless. Like you're not gonna get equal value.
But they probably weren't looking for it either.
No, the Lakers gave him a better offer.
I don't know.
So it was more alpha. It was more alphas out there. The Lakers,
Yeah.
the Lakers had a better offer than what we had. So it wasn't like it was the Lakers didn't try to get him. The Lakers' offer was better.
He just chose to come to Dallas instead.
No, he gave them teams, and the team they chose which offer they want to take. He didn't have a no trade clause.
Oh, okay.
So, but that's what I'm saying. When that's why I tell people all the time, don't ever tell when we got Kyrie and they said the Lakers offer for him was better. I tell people all the time, do not ever tell me that this player is not this not a good trade because you don't know what that other team is gonna take. Like people like, oh, y'all Dwight Powell or Old Max Prosper ain't got no value, or Jay Hart ain't got no value. You don't know what their value is to another team because if you look at our trade with that we gave up for Kyrie, then it was the Lakers had a better offer, and he would have been fine with playing with his buddy LeBron again. So you're not really gonna get you're not gonna get equal value, man, in the trade. Like team, it depends on who you trade with. So in the NBA, you got teams that's looking to be a future asset so they can, have first round picks and salary cap space to where they hit on some draft picks and they develop into some good players like a SGA and Victor Wembanyama and Anthony L type of players. And then they looking at developing those draft picks and then having over $100 million in cap space to where I didn't develop this player with the skill level of SGA or Anthony Edwards. And then I got $100 million cap space where these two free agents come available. I can throw this money at them and then I can build a team with these top-notch free agents. So if I'm a team like the Brooklyn Nets, okay, I want to just get younger and free up cap space. So I'm going to take this deal from this team and I'm going to trade my superstar. And so the Mavericks feel like they want to trade because they got a superstar, and the Nets feel like they want to trade because they got future assets.
Yeah.
That's how you got to look at it, because you know what I'm saying. The Lakers with the AD trade, they feel like they won because they got a star that can go into the next era for them when LeBron retires, and then Nico got somebody he feel like can help win the championship because he feel like championships. Yeah, he feel like defense championship. So he feel like he won a trade, and the Lakers feel like he won a trade. They really both won the trade because they both got what they wanted.
Yeah, one got the future and one got the present.
And got a guy that could change the game on both ends of the court, defense and offense.
Right.
So, as fans' eyes, they looking at, oh, the Lakers won the trade. the Mavericks lost the trade in fans' eyes and like people that watch the game. They looking at the Lakers the only one who want to trade, but I mean, right now, we kind of want to trade.
Y'all have a better roster than them, you know.
But we kind of want to trade too because we got a player that can help us win in the future. And by him being always down, as Bubba Dub say, he was hurt enough to where we lost enough games, and then we end up getting no one pick. Had opportunity to get a number one pick.
So pretty much just to make a summary out of this, Nico Head is safe right now, pause if necessary, because of the number one draft pick, Cooper Flag. Had we not got the number one draft pick, they'll still be trying to hunt Nico down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. And so you gotta look at it like that, John. Because look at that roster I sent you with the Lakers. Right now, as they constructed, they probably wouldn't even make the play in.
I laughed my butt off.
They probably wouldn't even make the play in right now. They lost Dorian Finney-Smith. Who else they lose? And all they got right now is Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves.
Yep.
And the rest of Tim Tones.
Right.
If right now if they did a prediction of the playoffs right now, none of the guys on First Take or anything would have the Lakers in the playoffs right now.
Nope. And they will have Houston way better than the Lakers.
They would have. Matter of fact, they say if all healthy, they would have OKC. They would have Houston. They would have San Antonio. They would have Dallas. They would have Denver.
Oh, the Texas team.
They have Denver. Minnesota. They still solid. I can't think who else.
Golden State.
Golden State, because they'll be healthy.
And that's your six right there. Huh?
Well,
Who they get as a big man?
Golden State. It don't matter, but they would have helped the Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, and Clay. Would have helped Clay Thompson last year. I mean, Clay Curry. Yeah, Steph Curry last year. I don't think OKC beat them. Still Curry was out like the last 3 games of the series with a hamstring. I don't think OKC beat him, man. I'm being honest with you.
I can agree with that.
Cause Jimmy go do what he do, and then you got Mr. Night Man. He go do what he go do. But without him, I mean, you was in trouble. Just give you some best available free agents. I know before we wrap up, I know we've been on good, man. It's a good one. Point guard.
Overtime.
Point guard restricted. He's restricted. Josh Giddey. That means the Bulls have every right to match any offer. Chris Paul is unrestricted. Malcolm Brogdon, Russell Westbrook, Ben Simmons. Shooting guards. Quinn Grimes is restricted. C. Thomas, he's restricted. Exum, Eric Gordon already signed. D. Milton. Small forwards, A. Coffey, Cody Martin, Jay Walker, Tony Craig, L. Stevens. Power forward, he's restricted. Jonathan Kuminga. That's why the Warriors, if they trade him, they would get something for him because it'll have to be a signed trade because he's restricted. They can match an offer. C. Brewster, T. Lyles, Achua, Bo.
Bless you.
Instead of you got Al Horford, DeAndre Ayton, Mo Wagner, Jackson Hayes, and I. Jackson, he's restricted. So Jonathan, you still want to make some moves for Milwaukee? Any of those names?
No, I said Kyle Kuzma for either Kuminga or Giddey. We still need a point.
They both restricted, so y'all got to show them the money. Show
Yeah.
me the money.
Yeah, get you.
Now,
Get you.
I will say this: if they just outright want to go to those teams, go to Milwaukee, then they'll figure out how to make it work.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
those players have to want to go to Milwaukee.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that part.
Yeah. So Kyle, tell Giannis to call Kuminga and Josh Giddey up.
Like, please, can y'all help me, please?
Help me, please.
Yeah. Help me, please, help me.
So which one would you rather have?
I don't condone what he did off the court, but I'd rather have Josh Giddey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
Because he was averaging damn near a triple double before he got traded. Yeah, so
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. He could have been on the championship team.
yeah, exactly. But you got to be careful. You got to check IDs. Mhm.
Ain't got exposed, and they were like, "Nah, we'll do that in Oklahoma. You can do that somewhere else, but you can't do that in Oklahoma."
You really can't do that nowhere.
Nah, but I'm just saying they basically saying you even do it over here. That's what they was saying.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's been another live one.
Yes, sir.
See what July 8th holds for us.
Real talk.
Yeah. We shall see. As always, folks, thanks for tuning in.
All right. Well,
All right, Joe.
he is Jeff. He is Jonathan. He is Bird. I am Skywalker. We on timeout with Jeff Sports. We thank you for everything. We thank you for tuning in. Tell little sis we holler at her later. Much love, and we talk to y'all later. Deuces.
Hello.
Bird.
Yes, sir.
Right.